And turning now to our weather, we are up to 6 confirmed tornadoes in the state of Kentucky from Tuesday afternoon and evening's severe weather. 3 of those were within the WHAS11 viewing area, and 2 of them were long track tornadoes on the ground for more than 20 miles each. Now, behind that system, of course, it was a very strong cold front. We've had fantastic weather ever since with dropping humidity, temperatures running about 10 degrees cooler than normal. And you want to get out and enjoy that while it's here, because as we know, it's late July, and that does mean, yes, another warming trend is on the way. But here's that quick recap of the July 21st tornadoes, specifically for our viewing area. We had a very brief EF1 tornado on the ground for less than a mile, less than a minute, up in northern Hardin County. So a brief touchdown there. These long track tornadoes, however, that were on the ground for more than 20 miles. First, the EF2 with 115 mile-per-hour winds in southeast Grayson over to Hart County, and then a very high-end EF1 from Carroll County over to Grant County, as I mentioned, also on the ground for more than 20 miles. Temperature-wise, it's been in the upper 70s today. Once again, that's how strong that cold front was. We're running about 10 degrees cooler than our average high of 89 for this time of year. And we'll be below that average yet again Friday and likely into Saturday before we warm back up in a big way Sunday into next week, with highs returning into the low to potentially even mid-90s. And along with the heat, we also have the humidity making a comeback as well. Not so much tomorrow. Dew points remain in the 50s, but we get some moisture return back in here beginning on Saturday with dew points in the 60s. That's kind of that muggy feel to the air before we have higher dew points potentially in the lower 70s by Sunday and into early next week. But currently, dry air has been filtering in thanks to a northerly breeze. We still have a northeasterly breeze into tomorrow. So we have a dew point of 53 currently in Louisville. That is such a treat this time of year. Gives the air a little bit of maybe an early fall or late spring kind of feel to it. Temperatures running, as I mentioned, about 10 degrees cooler than average, with 70s all across the board and just a few 80s on the map this evening. Your hour-by-hour futurecast through the rest of the evening. Fantastic weather to get out and enjoy, and another nice night to open up the windows with lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Now, we will have more cloud cover around tomorrow. Expect partly sunny skies, but very similar temperatures to today. Mid-70s at lunchtime. High temperatures top out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And yes, you are noticing a few of those light radar returns by late in the day tomorrow. I don't think most of that will reach the ground. We might see a couple of sprinkles tomorrow night thanks to dry air in place. But as some of that moisture returns on Saturday, you might have to dodge a light shower or two. So we'll keep a close eye on that for your weekend plans. Otherwise, the bigger story will be the return of the heat, unfortunately, with highs back in the 90s beginning on Sunday.